Hey everyone, we start with the XRP with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, we refer to my last video when the price. If we refer to my last video when the price was here, I mentioned that we're looking for buy, and we get the up move. There was a few buy based on lower time frame, but what we were talking was to get the 1 hour chart. Trade setup based on 1 hour chart. This is what we get. That means still we are within this move. There was no buy setup. Okay, now the thing is still we are looking for buy setup, and with this buy setup we don't consider this is the one is going to break this high. What we're expecting to get one move up to break at least this top or even break this trend line, then we get one move down. Because we are within this move 1 2 3, we will have a bigger correction here for one move down before we get the next up move. Okay, the only thing is how deep this one can go, we are not sure. And why we are more interested in this if we get any buy. Okay, because if we get any buy, we take it, and as long as the price come to this level or even this level, we start to manage, because we are not sure how high it can go. Even the possibility come to the 60. Okay, but we try to take any buy in case this is the one is going to start the uptrend. Okay, because as we know, we're waiting for the news from the XRP. And in this case, we move to daily chart. You want to see what we have from daily chart, nothing else. The only thing is we have this move, and now we are within this correction. We need to look into this correction, how whether we can get one move down or not. Okay, we don't need to talk about this. In this case, I move to forward chart. Okay, based on forward chart, if I remove this one to here and this one, no valid anymore. Okay, no, what we are expecting, as I say, first of all, we need to know how deep this one can go. Even the possibility this one go deeper, even test this low. Okay, we don't care about that. Only for those traders that are looking for sell. But as I say, for me, I prefer buy rather than the short. Okay, and what we expecting? We're expecting from this move we get one move up. This is what we are looking for, buy, and at least to break this top, then we will have 1 2 3. We have a bigger correction at least before we get the next move down. And if we get this move, how deep it can go, we're expecting at least the price break this low. Then from there, we need to see whether it can test 25 cents or not. Okay, now the only thing is we focus on this one. We want to see whether we can get any buy or not. But as we can see, based on forward chart, we don't have any buy setup. In this case, we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, based on 1 hour chart, first of all, as we can see here, we had this move, the price correction, the price drop. May here, similar to what any of them happened, that's mean the price can drop. That's why I mentioned how deep it can go, we are not sure. Even the price come to break this, this deep, okay, this range. But we don't care about that. The only thing is we're looking for buy. And if the price drop quite more, it's better for us, because in terms of the gap to this top, we will have a better opportunity for buy. Because what we want to get, if we want to look for buy, we need to get the buy setup, at least a sharp move flag before we take the trade. If this one drop quite more, it can give us a better trade. And right now, as I say, we need to get the buy setup. Having an entry above this or this is not really good. The only way you can trade to have entry above this. There's been two options. The first option, we need to get the breakout flag, we take the trade, and as long as the price comes to this level, we start to manage. The another one, if you want to have an entry, trade, having entry, the only place we can put entry is above this. And what we want the price to get tag and continue. Okay, and for this option, we need to be quite careful, because as I see, the possibility price tag even move higher and reverse. And we are not sure how high, if we get this trade, how high it can go. Because first we need to confirm this one, how deep it can go. Then from there, we see any buy setup we can see. Okay. Anyway, we're looking for buy. We need to see how deep it can go. One of the options have an entry above that. The another one, we need to look for trade setup. And what we are expecting to get the one move up before we get the next move down. That's why if we get this buy, we try to take it. In case this is the start of the up move and this one we don't get it. Okay, but anyway, we're looking for bigger correction in relative to this for one move down. This is the analysis, but anytime everything can change. Okay, anyway, now the only thing is We just follow the chart. We don't have any trade setup. The only thing is how deep this one can go. We don't need to jump into the trade. And if I see any changes on a trade setup, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.